Hello everybody and welcome back to Country Boy Gaming. We're back at it again for another RP session in our FiveM server. Sounds like one of our officers is taking off on us. Today we're going to be running around in the Taurus Ford Police Interceptor. It has one of our Blaine County Sheriff utilities. You can see we're in front of the Blaine County Sheriff's office here. So I'll give you a real quick rundown of the car. It's got everything you normally see in the car. Nice livery on the side. It has the LED light bar on the back. Again, is just like last time. This one doesn't have changeable license plates, but it is what it is. I'm hoping to maybe fix that one day, but for now it just says Sheriff to make it a little easier on us. It's got the big whip antenna on the back and pretty much everything you'd normally see on a police car. Show you the lighting schemes here as well. It's still daytime, so it's going to be harder to see, and I'm sure you'll see it during the course of RP. But so our normal traffic advisors that would go back and forth. The secondary lighting is a little bit different. The front has a couple lights on the front there, and then our thirds, like always, the lights automatically come on, and you see the light bar comes on at the top as well. So we're going to go ahead and get out there. We only have a couple people in the stream for police today, and we don't have any dispatchers currently. I'm hoping to get some of those on, but we will be self-dispatching ourselves. So you might hear me call in as dispatch, or the other guy might call in as dispatch as well. But we're going to go ahead and get out there and call 10-8. We should have 2 civs on the server, so we'll see what we can get into. 1 King 20 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
I'm going to be 1041, 10-8, active 71.
10-4.
So I didn't explain to you guys last time, I don't believe, the 10 codes that we're using today. So 1041 is the beginning of a shift. It's the beginning of any shift. So 1041 is only used really once in the beginning of a stream, or the beginning of a call. 10-8 means going on patrol or back on patrol, back into normal patrol mode. And active 71, a 1071 is to call for a supervisor. So being that I am the director and probably the person that's going to start raining on us, look at this. Probably the person that's going to be the highest rank on the server today, I will be calling in as a active 71 just to give our police officers the opportunity to call in if they need some help or anything like that. They'll be calling in. Now again, it's me and one other guy in the server right now, so if he calls in backup, or a 32 would be considered backup. 1032 is a call for backup. He'll be getting me anyway until we get some more people in there, but if they have a problem with the person, they will call in for a 71 or a supervisor, and I will be dispatched. So I was going to go ahead and call in. We're at our normal spot here, right across from the boathouse in Sandy Shores. The area patrol, or AOP you might hear it called as, is Sandy Shores again today. It helps us with our civs. Our civs have some lower end computers and they have some problems. So we try to stay out of the city, which is lag central. You get people popcorning Orville Redenbachering all over the place. 1 King 20 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
I'm going to be signal 11, Panorama Drive in Marina. This is cross of 851 postal.
10-4. I will mark you signal 11 at 851 postal.
Copy. 1 King 20 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
I just had a car literally take off like it had a rocket on the back of it. I'm going to be attempting to catch up to that vehicle. We're going to be westbound on Marina.
10-4.
He'll be pulling over. I'll get you a final stop here in a second. Final stop's going to be between 853 and 855 on Marina Drive. No postal. Alright, so it looked like to me like the other police officer who's joining back in now, as you can see, Excuse me, I'm not exactly the most well person today, but I wanted to get out of here and get you guys a stream. he's logging back into the server, so I'm not going to call in an extra person. Just try and take care of this myself. This seems like a repeat from yesterday. Is anybody else getting deja vu? All right, I'm going to be heading out with that vehicle.
10-4.
How's it going, sir?
Hello, we meet again, sir.
It seems so. I thought I was having some deja vu. This is Officer Country with the Blaine County Sheriff's Department. I'm assuming you know why I pulled you over.
I think so. You want to check out the new system we have?
You know, this is literally deja vu from last night. No, that is not the case, sir. Obviously, it is for the rapid acceleration and fireball coming out of the back of your turbine. Did we decide it was?
Yeah, we're trying to test. We're trying to add a new system that is detects the car if it's on the road. It will not activate the rock, but you see, it's not working.
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly not working. Can I have your license, registration, proof of insurance for me?
You already know me.
I still need to know your license.
The name?
All right. I'll take that from you here, sir. All right, I'll be right back with you, sir. Alright, so I didn't explain this very well last time to you guys on stream. We currently have what is called a CAD, or a computer-aided dispatch. It's also, for cops out in the field, it's called an MDT, or a mobile data terminal. So I can open that up here. It seems, let's get out of this here. But you see here, this is what they call the MDT console. Because I'm a sheriff, which I showed you guys last time, the different things you can be. Because I'm a sheriff, it pulls up as a mobile data terminal. So right now it would be basically checking my computer. On in my car. So I'm going to look up Neon Funk in the NCIC lookup. And there he is. We'll pull him up and send that. So as you remember yesterday, I'm sure if you haven't, go ahead and check out the stream from yesterday. I believe it's saved there. You can watch the video. We pulled him over yesterday, and he got felony speeding 106 and a 35, as well as reckless driving. Now, I'm not going to be any easier on him today. Let's face it. He did the same exact thing he did yesterday. I don't have a speed on him. I only have him going 46, which is technically not super high, but I know he was going a lot faster than that. But today we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk to him again and possibly give him another ticket here. Alright, it looks like he has a plate on there, so let's go ahead and pull that up in the NCIC plate database. It's going to be OFFS, or Oscar Frank Sierra. And it looks like everything's valid here. I see no, it has insurance, there's no flags. It's owned by the owner of Neon Funk, who is the guy we looked up, so let's go back up and talk to him here. How's it going, sir?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to start you. I saw you're on your phone there.
Yeah, I'm watching some streams. Some guys are being a cop.
Oh, yeah? I bet that's a pretty cool guy right there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, here, I wanted to give you your stuff back. Again, I realize what you're doing, and I don't want to be that guy that gives you tickets for something that you're just trying to test out, but you have to do it in a more controlled environment. You're not doing it in a controlled environment. You're running right down the middle of Sandy Shores. There's no blocking off of places. You know, you're live testing this thing in the middle of an active city. Do you understand where I'm coming from here?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Well, I'm going to go ahead back to my car. You're probably going to get another reckless driving ticket. I do want to let you know, Mr. Funk, that if I catch you doing it a third time, I can and probably will arrest you. I understand you're trying to test the car. I think that the car's cool. It's going to be awesome in the future when you guys get it all set up. But you have to be doing it in a more controlled environment and a testing environment. So I'll be right back with you, sir. I don't remember if I gave you your stuff back. Here it is. And I'll be right back with you. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to write him up a ticket. Now, I should be able to create a citation in here for Neon Funk, but unfortunately, for some odd reason, what did I say I was going to? I was reckless. I'm going to give him a little bit more. I think it was $400 last time. I'm going to make it $550 this time. But we've been having a problem in our database where this happens. So anybody out there that knows PHP, I would be more than happy to talk to you. I'm having some problems with it. I'm not the best with PHP, but so what I'm going to have to do is switch over to dispatch, which is, you see, the computer-aided dispatching. I'm going to go ahead and write him up a citation in here, which it functions correctly. So I'm hoping that we can get this figured out, or I can get this figured out at some point in time. So that'd be $550. It's going to be created, so we can go ahead and hand him that ticket. Alrighty, sir, here's your ticket. If you can go ahead and sign it for me. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just saying that you got the ticket and you know you have to take care of it within 30 days or there will be a warrant for your arrest.
Alright, here you go.
Alright, thank you, sir. I appreciate you giving that to me with your middle finger. Here's your copy. It's all the information right there is in the back. You can go ahead and pay that with the back, or go ahead and take it to the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, which is right here in Sandy. Don't let me catch you again. I really don't want to take you to jail over something as simple as calling in and making sure everything's set up and ready to go, that we can do this in a safe environment.
Okay.
Alright, sir. You're free to go. I know I took it last time from you. I'm not going to take it from you this time because I didn't catch you speeding. But I did, like I said, it's the felony. You got reckless driving, which is $550 this time. It was only $400 last time, but I did up it a little bit because it's your second offense.
Yeah, okay, that's reasonable.
Alright, well, you can go ahead and go when I get back to my car. Have a good day, sir.
Do me a favor?
What's that, sir?
Can you take this lighter and ignite the rocket in the back? It's kind of like the starting mechanism for this thing.
Sir, I can't do that for you. I'm sorry.
It charges the batteries.
I understand, but I mean, if you want to get out and go ahead and do that, I cannot help you do that. I will hang out with my lights on to make sure that you're safe while you're doing it, but I will not do that for you.
Okay.
All right. You have a good day, sir. 1 King 20 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
I'm going to be code 4, 10-8 off that call.
10-4, I will mark you code 4, 10-8.
Just turn around here and head on back.
Hey, country boy, I have a question real quick.
Alright, what's that?
So I had to go out and reload in, but when I tried to load in the vehicle livery menu, I cannot change anything in that.
Did you spawn the 16 Charger?
I believe I did.
Yeah, that one's kind of broken. I can't get deliveries to work. You can run that just with that standard livery. You'll just be a state patrol or San Andreas State.
It's not a big deal.
The 14 Charger works great. Any of those SASP ones, except for the 14 or the 16 Charger, they all have the correct liveries.
10-4.
Well, I know that I didn't tell you, or that you said you were trying to support me, but I do want to shout out your channel for your YouTube channel and also Twitch. So do you want to shout out your channel real quick?
Appreciate that. My channel is BlackStang610 on YouTube and on Twitch.
You do a lot of ATS, American Truck Simulator.
Yep, a lot of ATS. I do GTA eventually. Looking into doing racing and kind of an overall channel. It's in the process. It's definitely growing, but it's coming up quick, I think.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm excited to see you grow that channel for sure.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. So if you guys haven't already, go over to his Twitch channel as well as his YouTube, Black Stang 610, I believe it is. Smack a follow and a subscribe on that. Help him out. I was just showing the viewers our computer-aided dispatching software. It looks like our dispatcher is currently here. I appreciate you showing up there, Mr. Zay.
Get myself set back up because I had to go code 0 for a second, and I will be 10-8.
Sounds good. Ooh, that thing has a lot of torque. That's bright. What is that? One King 20 dispatch. I'm going to be in pursuit of, well, at this time just attempting to pull over what looks to be a military vehicle. Oh. I will give you that here in just a second. Our 20 is going to be 849 Marina Drive. That's going to be our final stop as well.
10-4-32 needed?
Copy. If the 32 is ready, I will take a 32. Code 2 would be fine.
3 Charlie 20.
3 Charlie 20, go ahead.
Respond code 2 to 1 King 20 1011 on Northeast Marina Drive.
10-4, I will be en route, code 2.
I'm gonna be out with that car. Alright, let's see what's going on with this guy. I don't think this is street legal with the tracks on the back, so let's talk to him. How's it going, sir? This is Officer Country with this is Officer Country with the Blaine County Sheriff's Department. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Oh, not too bad. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today?
You want to check out this amazing piece of history?
I mean, I cannot deny it is a fantastic machine, but that is not the reason why I pulled you over.
On that call.
10-4 showing 3 Charlie 20
And what's the reason for pulling me up?
Well, I have a lot of questions, if nothing else. Number one, the easiest thing is tracks are definitely not street legal. I can just tell you that right off the bat, that tracks are not legal to be running around in on the grass.
Oh, that's the first thing we'll do is I'm going to switch to them rubber tracks. So it's a little more street legal.
Yeah, I don't think that the tracks are legal because when you turn, they're going to rip up the grass. Even past that, you have a large gun in the back of your truck here.
There's no fire cannon in them.
Okay. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I have my license. I do have the registration and the plate in my hand, but it's not registered in my name yet. I have to get that transferred over tomorrow. I just bought it like 30 minutes ago.
You do have the plate though.
Yeah, here it is.
All right, and what's your name on this license?
Bobby Jones.
All right, Mr. Jones, I'll be right back with you. All right, so let's go ahead and call into our dispatch on this one. Give them a little bit here. Let's go back and talk to our other officer. So I'm sure you can see why I'm pulling him over. I'm sure you heard some of the conversation as well. Definitely not a street legal vehicle. If you ask me, the tracks on the back between that and and the firing pin may be gone in that, but we'll have to go ahead and check that before we let him go at this time. But I'm gonna have dispatch call in and see what his name comes back to. Thanks for coming over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
King 20 dispatch.
20 can go.
Can I get a 2729 on a Bobby Jones? Common spelling.
20.
King 20, go ahead.
Name comes back clean and clear. Valid driver's license.
Copy, I appreciate that. Thank you. Can you come up here with me?
Sure, I'll, let me get right up there.
Alrighty, sir. Here's your information back. I appreciate you giving me all that. It does come back clean and clear, as you probably would expect. One thing I am going to ask of you, can you step out of the vehicle for me real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So, I just want to talk. I have nothing against you or anything like that, but I would like to be able to, if you don't mind, take a look at the firing pin, make sure that it is gone on that. Just make sure that it is legal and safe for everybody. Just I want to be safe, if nothing else.
Huh?
Would you be all right with that?
You can go ahead.
No, I'm trying to get
Alrighty.
to the blue.
Do you wanna jump in there and check that while I talk to him, or?
Sure, I'll hop
Get
up there.
this door open. It's a little finicky.
All right. And this looks like an old military vehicle. Do you happen to have the decommission papers for it?
Back.
Actually, the guy was actually nice enough to give you the papers.
All right. You have those in your hand. All right.
I picked up last time.
Yeah, I thought didn't I pull you over yesterday for something almost exactly like this?
Probably.
Hey, this is 2 times in a row. I'm having some real deja vu today. I feel like I just did this yesterday. It's crazy. But let me go ahead and check these papers real quick, just make sure they're all legit and all that stuff, and I'll get right back with you. What'd you find out?
Yeah, that firing pin's been removed. It's pretty much useless.
I got you. All right, let me check out these papers real quick. I'm just gonna throw them on the hood of my car.
John, do you see I added to a car?
Let me pull it up. I have his Twitch off in the
Sir, can you come over here for just a second?
Yeah, okay.
All right. I did find something that's missed. I'm over here. I'm behind you, sir.
Not me, buddy. The other guy.
Right here in front of the Taurus. There you go. You see the paper right here at the end. I don't know if you noticed, but you were supposed to sign here and you didn't. Obviously, here's a pen here. I just wanted to let you know that. I don't know it won't matter much, but I did want to go ahead and let you sign that if that was the case.
Alright, here you go.
Alright, I appreciate that, sir. Here, you can have these back. You're good to go. I can't let you continue to drive this on. Okay, let's try and make it nicer for you. Where do you live at?
Literally a block away.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and follow you with my lights on. If you don't mind just going home and parking it, the tracks just... Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I have a little bit of a cold here.
Tracks really lead up the road.
Yeah, so the tracks are kind of something that I just don't want to see on a road vehicle. I just they tear up the road a little too much.
By switching the rubber tracks.
I don't have a problem with that. I'd have to look it up in our code, our penal code book, but as of right now, you could probably drive it around with that, with the rubber ones, as long as they're the softer rubber, not the harder rubber rubber tracks. But instead of making you tow it one whole block, if you don't mind, I'll just follow you, and I'll just follow you over to your house there, escort you over. If you want to park it until you get that swapped out, that'd be great.
Okay.
All right, and if you could stop pointing at me, sir, it's quite weird.
And my screen.
Well, maybe if you point and point back again, it'll fix that problem. Or not. Okay, so anyway, go ahead and jump in your vehicle. I'll jump in mine. This other officer, you can go ahead and head out of here. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Have a good night.
You too. Be safe out there. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and give him an escort. I don't feel like taking his vehicle when he lives just a block away is the right move. I'm trying to be a good cop, even though I want to be a fair one as well. So,
It's take a little bit to get started.
alright, you can go ahead whenever you're ready. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'm trying to be the good cop here. I'm not trying to get anybody trumped up in some stuff that they don't really need to be trumped up in, but just want to make sure that this guy gets home. I guess he didn't need that front gate. You know, front gates are for squares, I guess. Just go over here and tell him have a good day. Alrighty, sir. Thank you for parking that up. Like I said, if you swap it over to the soft tracks, I'm not gonna have a problem with it. But just want to make sure you did get it home. I didn't think that taking it from you today makes any sense. Alright, you have a good... Absolutely no problem. That's what we're here for. So if you have any problems, go ahead and call 911 or let us know, obviously, if it's an emergency, and you have a good and safe day.
Alright, you too.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Guys, check out this cool tank I just bought.
One King 20 dispatch. I'm going to be code 410 off that call. Alright, so let's go over to another spot. We'll head over to this isn't the road I wanted to turn on. We're going to go sit by the ammunition. That's my other kind of spot that I hang out in. We'll hang out right over here. Hopefully we'll find some people not paying attention. King 20 dispatch. I'm going to be Signal 11, Algonquin Boulevard, postal code 848.
Did you say Algonquin Boulevard?
That's going to be 10-4.
3 Charlie 28 dispatch.
3 Charlie 20 go.
Show me signal 11 on East Joshua Road.
10-4.
Alright, so I probably said this last stream, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again for anybody who may not know. Signal 11 is active running radar. It'd be sitting along the side of the road, just basically running your radar. As we are now, our front-facing radar is against Algonquin Boulevard, and we're going to catch people going back and forth. So if we call in Signal 11, you're going to be active radar. Now, if we call in 1011, which is completely different,
Tyler.
1011 is going to be a traffic stop.
I got a malfunction going on with my radar dispatch. Show me 10-7 at the moment.
What's up with it?
It's stuck on. Like, I can't do anything. I can't back out. I can't bring up any menus.
You can't control M?
3 Charlie 20.
No, I got nothing.
Huh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We have
What's
a...
your poster of your signal level?
Show me...
Just
I
gonna
can't
let
even
them
pause the game.
continue.
I can't tell you. I'm
He's
on East
hard-locked.
Joshua, just north of the gas station. Or just east of the gas station.
Josh, you
I'm
didn't
not-
you didn't die, did you? I mean, you're not dead.
Not that I can see.
Can you do slash revive for me just to check it?
I can't even open the chat window.
Oh, well then, yeah. It sounds like you hard locked.
Out.
Okay. Yeah, our server is far from perfect. I run it, like I said, off of from my last video. I just run it off the computer that I'm streaming off of as well. So there's going to be things that aren't the greatest. Sometimes the FPS is going to drop. Sometimes you're going to have some issues here or there. If the stream becomes unwatchable at any point in time, go ahead and just say something in the chat. I do have the chat windows up here. I'm watching. I am watching the stream, and I'm watching the FPS as best as I can, but I do have to play the game as well. So whenever I'm looking away, the FPS might drop, might cause some issues. Just go ahead and say something in the chat, and I'll see if I can't fix any of those problems. It's pretty quiet. Hope it stays as quiet.
I hope this thing starts working for me.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
3 Charlie 20 to 1 King 18 direct.
Good, go ahead.
Can I teleport on you, please?
Go ahead. 1 King 18 to dispatch. There's a tanker driving around recklessly throughout St. Shores. Denver Washer 20. At
Thank you,
Old
1
News
King
House.
18.
I don't know if you remember seeing that. That drove by our traffic stop a couple times.
I don't have sights on them. I just seen them going by. Recklessly. See him.
1 King 20, 1 King 18 direct. You said it was on. You said that was on Marina somewhere.
He was going toward Marina, yes.
I'm gonna be en route to that code 1, just patrolling.
3 Charlie 20 to 1 King 20 direct. Right before I code zeroed, I saw him pass my high rate of speed, but because my radar was malfunctioning, I do not have a reading.
Copy. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out. I'm just gonna drive around Marina and see if I can't locate them.
He's been avoiding me pretty well.
All right. Yeah, if we pull him over, 1 King 18 is gonna have to. We can get him pulled over. 1 King 18 is gonna have to take primary because he saw it. Assuming you want to pull him over, 1 King 18. Is that correct?
Sure, I'll take it.
All right. So 1 King 20 dispatch. Can we get a bolo out for that vehicle?
It was a Ron's tanker.
All right. So real quick, again for the stream, people who may not know. Bolo is a be on the lookout, BOLO, be on the lookout. So we're going to be on the lookout for that vehicle. It's going to be the tanker, which I thought I just saw, but I did not. And we're going to be looking for that guy to pull him over. If we happen to see him, we're going to pull him over. And 1 King 18, a fellow officer of mine, is going to be taking lead and pulling him over. And they keep, I mean, at that point they conduct a traffic stop just like they normally would.
I got that tank drawn on Marina.
He said he got him on Marina. So
Charlie 20 at dispatch. You can show me back 10-8.
Straight ahead on your left hand
I
side.
am no longer having difficulties.
on King 20 dispatch, I have that vehicle as well. Are you gonna pull him
I
over?
didn't see nobody in it, so I didn't want to be suspicious.
All right. Well, let's stage up. I'm gonna stage up down by the boathouse, or yeah, I'm gonna stage up right here. Are you pulling him over?
What the world? I don't know what just happened there at all.
You good?
Yeah, I just like pulled up on scene and like the motorcycle just went like flying on top of them and went all kinds of weird stuff. What the heck just happened there? I'll be on scene, me and King 20.
10-4.
You sure? You sure? Do you mind if I have a chat with you?
That.
Really, like, you can chat with me. That's good.
Get out of the way so that car can get by without hitting us.
That's good.
Alright, well, let's see what's going on here. I'll go ahead and talk it out. So what's going on here, guys?
I know, we also tapped.
Oh, and now it works. Okay, okay. Do you mind if I ask you a question real quick, sir?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that tanker that's really right here behind us?
I do know one thing, he's blocking my buddy's driveway.
I'll call in the tow for him.
Thanks. What?
One King 20 dispatch.
So what? Mike's a little loud.
Can we get a 1051 to our location here? It's going to be 849. It's going to be for a tractor trailer truck towing a trailer, so we're going to probably need another tractor trailer truck and something to take the tractor trailer truck away.
I'll just pull out front of this
If we can get a
house.
51
Let's
in our
see
location.
what he's up to. Turns out he's not home.
Man,
Sure.
man, look
Can I have a copy on
Alright,
this,
see,
at that
to the
vehicle.
location?
Look at that. Ah, it's so nice. That Charger is beautiful.
Sorry. Look on top of the roof.
I have a 51 coming for that vehicle.
Right here. Okay. He just backed down. He's up there on the roof.
I see him.
There's somebody up there.
That's private property. We can't go on there, but we can yell from the rafters.
I don't know if he would hear us, to be honest with you.
Well, there's only one way to find out. What do you think? I have a 51 coming for this vehicle, so it's either going to be gone or not. I'll come over there and
Show
see
me
what
Signal
happens.
11, same location on East Joshua.
He came down.
How's it going, sir?
Good.
Hey, can you come over here and talk to us real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead, 18.
Do you know anything about this tank truck right here behind me?
1 second.
Can you take a step over towards the trailer a little bit? I just want to get you off the road. I don't want you to get hit.
Hey, what'd you say?
Do you know anything about this tanker that's right behind me?
What King 20
Yeah.
dispatch?
One second, go.
Be
Fine.
advised, we're talking to the
Yeah.
owner of the or what suspected to be the owner of that bull-load tractor trailer truck.
Okay.
Do you remember driving erratically around Potato Shores?
I may have gone through like the couple stop signs, but I wasn't driving erratically.
Oh no.
Got Mountain View.
Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to pull up my chat so I can check and see if you guys are talking in there while we're listening.
Panorama Drive.
Yeah, but I went down Panorama, but I wasn't going very fast.
I've only caught him on a visual speed.
Did you observe him driving recklessly, 1 King 18?
I didn't see him driving recklessly, just fast. But like I said, it was just visual. So
Alright, well, I guess there's really nothing we can cite you on since we don't have an actual radar, and we also don't have visual of you crossing double yellows or anything like that, but I observed you driving what seemed to be a visually over the speed limit when I was on a traffic stop. This officer did as well. We can't do much about it, but we don't want to see anybody get hurt. We don't want to see you get hurt or you get caught by us later for actually getting caught for speed or reckless driving. So just want to give you a quick talking to, I guess, and make sure that you're taking care of this truck. It's a beautiful truck, but you want to take care of that truck and try and keep your speed slow down.
Okay.
Alrighty, sir. Well, I have nothing more for you. This officer, do you have anything else?
no, like I said, it was just visual speed. We can't really do nothing with that.
Alrighty, sir. Well, once we get out of your way here, you're free to go. And have a good day and be safe out there.
You too.
King 20 dispatch. Where am I going? 1 King 20 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
We're gonna be code 4108 off that call.
Hey,
You can
you
go
know
ahead.
where-
No.
You can clear off the
Alright.
the bolo.
10-4.
That guy was speeding.
Yeah, I'll try.
I got him for a 60. I don't know if you have a speed. King 20 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
He's right here in front of the tanker.
Copy. I'm gonna go around if you can follow him. Sorry, dispatch. I've got a gray sports car traveling over the speed limit. We're gonna be pulling him over here.
Look at this shit. That was a perfectly good 8.6 right there. What the hell?
Your location?
Then Nallen Avenue at Gonkin Boulevard.
We tried to make a refund code to the.
She's
Ma'am,
out.
get back in your vehicle.
10-4. Responding code 2.
You mind getting back in the vehicle?
Get back in your vehicle for me.
Does she have voice chat on?
She should. Ma'am, you don't have to put your hands up. Just get back in your vehicle. We just want to talk to you. One King 20 dispatch. Can you jump down there and have Civ 1 talk to her about the voice commands?
About the what?
The voice chat button. The voice commands. Ma'am, please get back in the vehicle.
Before a car hits you.
Or us, for that matter.
3 Charlie 20 to 1 King 20 direct. I'm gonna go behind you and block
They
traffic.
said give her a minute to fix her thing. She's trying.
Copy. Can you have her get back in the vehicle? It's a taser, not a gun. Ma'am, I don't want to have to tase you. Please get back in your vehicle. Is that my door that's making that noise? Is that yours?
Into a different channel.
If you want to, we can. Yeah, if you want to, we can do that. Just pull her into police too.
Okay.
Which one am I supposed to be on?
Ma'am, can you please get back in your vehicle?
Okay, well, just tell me which channel to turn on.
Default
Default.
Okay.
in the F1 trainer.
Okay, so I'm in there, but how do I make it turn on? Because it's not turning on. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
We good?
N is
So-
type.
Can you hear me in game?
What's up, David Rich? Thanks for coming out to the
Can you
stream.
hear me in game?
I can.
Can you hear
It's
me in game
N.
now?
I believe that the key is N. Sorry, guys. Sometimes we have these
N as in.
Sometimes we have some difficulties, technical difficulties. That happens every once in a while. And being that we're a smaller server, we try to help everybody out as best we can.
Do you need Dober?
Gee, didn't reset my voice to another thing?
No, sure. Move along. Thank you.
Let's just do the RP this way, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, just get back in. Just get back into your vehicle, please. We don't need you to get out of the vehicle. Just put your hands down and get back in your vehicle for now.
Okay. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I'm just lost. I'm in this town. I don't know where the
Ma'am-
hell I am. I have no cell service.
Ma'am, I understand, and we're not going to tase you. We're not going to shoot you. I have my taser out just for my protection. Please get back in your vehicle.
Okay. I'm gonna open my door and I'm gonna get in right now. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
You're fine. You won't get shot. Just don't make any sudden movements. Alright, do you want to go ahead and talk to her?
What was the initial stop? I don't remember.
60 miles an hour and a 35.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, sure. I knew that you had the speed clock.
Go ahead. I'll let you take care of it. I'll go up to the side window. Oh, Insta-pop. Orville Redenbacher over here. Oh.
Hey man. How you doing?
Not very good. You have no signs posted here. I couldn't see anywhere where you had a miles per hour sign. How am I supposed to find anything in this town? And even your stupid liquor store man, he couldn't even help me. My cell phone's not working. The map is drenched from all the rain. I'm so lost.
It's alright. I mean, you are going a tad fast on that road though. The road's only 35. You're going 60.
Oh. Well, you know what? This is a new car for me, and sometimes it just goes really fast, and I haven't really learned how to drive it very well.
It's alright. I remember
It's my
when I
fault.
got.
It's my fault.
I would hope that nobody else in the vehicle's fault. You got a license and registration proof of insurance on you?
Okay, I'm gonna open the box. Don't shoot me.
I don't have my gun out, man.
Okay.
And neither does my partner, did. My last target.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you. What's the name on that? Just to be,
Sheraton Boom. B as in Victor, OOM. Of Sheraton Boom, Hollywood.
Mic check.
Loud and clear. 1 King 21, King 18 direct.
Okay.
This is going to be a new Civ and no CAD. I've got her clean and clear. One prior for speeding. 45 and a 25. The car comes back clean and clear, no warrants.
Okay, man, here's all your information back.
Well, thank you, officer. Now. Whoa.
Sir, you're just gonna have to cool it. We're taking care of this. Sorry, ma'am.
Rude.
That was awfully rude. I'm sorry about that. We have some rude people out here in the county.
What county am I in? I mean, all there is out here is dirt and trailer parks.
Well, at this moment, ma'am, you're in Sandy Shores, which is in the Blaine County area.
I need to get to the major interstates so that I can go into Vineland.
Alright, so to help you out with that, what you're going to do is you're going to go straight down this road until you can go no further and make a left. Once you get to the end of that road, you're going to make a right, and that's going to be called Joshua Road. You can make a left onto Joshua and follow that clear to the end. You'll see the interstate. If you make a right on the interstate, it'll take you all the way to the city.
Okay, I think I got it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. My daddy's gonna kill me if I get a scratch on this car.
Alright, well, you gonna give her anything? 1 King 18?
I will just give you a warning this time, just because you are lost. You're trying to find your way back. I understand it can get away from you at times, but try your best.
Okay, well, thank you so much. If I had to come back here to go into court, I would just be so lost.
I'm kind of sparing you that problem, but because you got lost once, I don't want you to get lost again. So I just thought I'd give
We're
you a
having
warning
some major
so-
audio issue, guys. After this,
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Who's shooting? Oh my god!
King 20 dispatch. We got Hicks shooting. Clearing. Shooting. We got one down.
We got
Okay.
one running.
King 20 dispatch. We're gonna need multiple 52s to our location.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You okay, sir?
Oh my god! Oh my god! My daddy's car.
Where did she go?
I have no idea. She just took off. I'm not too sure. I was too worried.
She's right over there. She's right over there.
Oh no! What am I gonna do? What happened? You people are so crazy! You're shooting me! People
Ma'am, are you
running
okay?
My daddy's car!
Ma'am, are you okay? Are you physically okay?
No! No!
I'm gonna go
Have
grab
you
my
been
keys.
shot or anything like that, ma'am? I'm sorry for the situation. It seems like some of the Hicks get a little bit antsy when people wreck into people over here. Or pull weapons.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Is it able to be driven?
Look at my shoulder! What the heck happened? Oh my
It
god,
loo-
I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding
looks like-
everywhere!
Ma'am, can you just need to calm down for me? Can you go ahead and sit down? Just sit down and take some deep breaths for me. We're gonna go ahead and get EMS on the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
tell me how to sit down.
If you want to go ahead and tell her that. 1 King 20 dispatch. We're gonna go ahead and need another 52 for a wounded civilian.
Or slash emote?
Slash what?
Slash emote? EMOTO?
EMOTE.
Oh, E. And then you put sit at the end.
It's gonna be a long day, boys. So while we're doing this, it looks like she figured out how to sit down. I'll come back to that thought. Remind me to come back to that thought later.
Alright, wait for my ride to go.
Can I get a 1051?
What?
1051.
Is that you need a tow for her vehicle?
10.
Alright, I'll see y'all soon.
10-4. It'll be out 30 seconds. Okay, 10-4.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, do we have anybody holding pressure? Ma'am, are you holding pressure over that? Oh, she just passed out. I'm gonna go ahead and start some CPR. Or start I'm gonna check her vitals, make sure she's okay.
You want me to get in on the way?
I have a 52 on the way.
Okay,
Ma'am, can you hear me? Don't make fun of my typing. We all know how bad I am at that. It looks like County EMS is showing up on scene here. Is it County?
sure. I was gonna grab an ambulance for sure.
No, go ahead. Oh, never mind, you're back. Too bad.
Yeah.
Alright, she's County EMS is going to be here. I'm gonna go get my car off the road over there.
Yeah, well,
We're gonna call another traffic jam.
yeah, that's the thing.
Oh my god, my car. What happened? Where am I?
Alright.
Oh no. Oh no, my car. Oh no.
Station 51.
Oh, my shoulder.
Can we
Hurry.
get a 1051 to Algonquin Boulevard and Neyland Avenue?
Alright, 10-4. EMS 1 responding.
Where am I? Oh no.
King 20.
Oh my god, what is the delay?
I can hear my stream in the background of somebody's.
Oh shit.
Hey, watch your language.
Sorry, my thing almost just fell off the desk.
1 King 20 dispatch. I'm gonna be code 410-8 off this call, just in case I'm needed elsewhere. Alright, 1 King 20 dispatch. I'm gonna be code 410-8.
Alright, dispatch, marking you code 4108, 1 King 20. Also, mark 714 as EMS, 1052.
Cop, he's on scene. The scene I'm leaving.
10-4. And dispatch had to go for the evening, so I will be subbing in as dispatch as needed.
Copy, we'll self-dispatch again. Alrighty then. I'm gonna stop in here at the 24/7 and grab myself something.
10-4. I'm gonna go investigate. There was a 911 call for a abandoned police vehicle.
What was the 20 on that?
Let me just look here.
It's stereotypical, guys. Come on, I have to
It was
grab
by
some
the
donuts.
gas station. Okay, 1022. I know what this is.
Grab myself a cold Mountain Dew here. These aren't Mountain Dews. I don't think they have Mountain Dews. These look like Mountain Dews. Actually, copyright, that would probably be Downton Moose. We bought some Downton moose here. Gotta get some Downton moose. Wait till you see this, chat.
Hey.
How's it going there? How you doing?
Not too bad. It was a crazy call over there doing traffic. People just would not listen.
Oh man, it even ended up in a shootout. I think I had to shoot at least one person. Came in here. I figured, stereotypical, I might as well grab me a donut there and a Downton Moo.
There you go. Yeah, I'm coming in. I was gonna grab myself a coffee and a donut myself. Was that person okay in the silver car? Everything okay with her? I saw EMS on scene.
Yeah, EMS got there. I was trying to get out of there so that I could help with other scenes that were happening. It looked like everything was taken care of, and I was just being a hindrance there. So, one King 18 still there, but she looked to be okay. She was hit in the upper shoulder, possibly with a bullet. I couldn't really tell, but she did pass out on scene. But from what I could tell, like I said, the EMS got there, and it looked okay.
Well, that's good to hear. I hope she makes a full recovery. Well, I'm gonna grab my stuff here and
here, take this. Take that. I appreciate what you do, and you know, helping me out here. So you can go ahead and buy whatever you need with that.
Oh, thank you, sir. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though.
I realize I didn't have to, but yeah. I try to take care of my fellow officers.
I appreciate that, sir. You have a good day.
You too. Don't tell the other officers.
I won't.
Alright, guys. Let's get out of here. Go ahead and park up somewhere. Starting to get to be nighttime, and that's usually the time where crazy stuff starts to happen. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm not really sure how the stream's looking. If you guys could go ahead and let me know in the chat what it's looking like, if it's a little bit laggy for you guys. I can't really tell. It looks like it's okay on my end, but I can always lower my settings and try and get a little bit better look. I do want to try and make it as good for you guys as I can, as well as, you know, playable for me as well. The better looking that I can make it, the better off I think we are. So I just wanted to go ahead and ask you guys what you thought. If you guys could throw some helpful hints in the chat there, I'd appreciate it. What I need to do.
Color or anything?
I see one here.
10-4.
1 King 20 dispatch.
Dispatch, go.
I'm going to be Signal 11 on Panorama Drive in the abandoned hotel.
10-4.
Okay, dispatch 123, are you now
sure.
active?
How did you manage to do this?
Yes, I am.
10-4.
Pulling up the CAD right now.
Alright, so that brings me back to this. Let me show you guys a little bit more of our CAD. So this is what we got for our dispatchers. You can see all of the available units here. Anybody that's on scene, or anybody that's on scene, places, call signs, people that are off here. You can see we can activate a call, put the type of incident it is, fight, kidnapping, reckless driver, the street address that it may be, and any information that we have for it. Why does it keep kicking me out of that? Sorry about that. We also have, there's a lot of stuff here that you can see. We have a person bolo as well as a vehicle bolo. We can go into our stopwatch. We will use for pit timers. We try to keep our pits to anywhere from 5 minutes and under, depending on the situation. We could also play priority tones and 10-3 tones. We don't generally do that unless it's necessary. We do call in priorities as well as 10-3s if we have to. The warnings you can view and see other warnings. And citations, arrest reports, we can write up arrest reports. Different warrants for different people. I mean, we can view the warrants. We see we have one for John Silver for felony evading. It doesn't look like anything crazy right now. Sam Jackson is also for kidnapping. If we pull them people over, we will go ahead and stop them and code 5 them for that. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Weapon lookup, what people might have, might not have, as well as, you know, the plate lookup, like we said, and the NCIC lookup. It's kind of the same stuff that's also in our MDT for sheriff. I'm actually going to swap back over there because we do have, well, it looks like I need to log in, so I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, right back to her here. So we have our consoles again. You've seen this in the last video. If you haven't seen this in the last stream, you haven't seen the last stream, go ahead and check it out. There's a video on Twitch. I plan on trying to start streaming to YouTube as well, but for now we're trying to keep mainly to Twitch at this point. But we're going to go ahead and jump back into the sheriff's office. You can set ourselves back to 10.8 and available, and we'll get back to patrol. There's a couple other things that I'd like to show you guys in this stream like I did last time. Obviously in the bottom right hand corner there we do have our radar script, and what that does, it's the Wraith RS radar script, and what that does is it gives us the ability to monitor forward and backwards on our car, so it's rear facing and forward facing radars. It looks like the last person that passed us went 31 and what would be considered a 35. We consider all of Sandy Shores a 35, and Joshua to be 50. These are just normal numbers. Now, if you look here, I'll go ahead and press the key here. You can see this comes with it right here. I can toggle the radar, turn it on and off. Has a different bunch of XMIT will be transmitting, so you have your rear antenna, your front antenna transmitting. You can set your fast speed limit, and what that is, that'd be right here. Our forward fast. If they exceed the forward fast limit, which I have set to 45 to give them a 10 mile per hour buffer, it will lock that speed into place. I will be able to see that speed. If you remember, if you look back in the stream just a little bit ago, we had our other civilian that got caught going 60 and a 40 and a 35, which is quite a bit above the speed limit. But our other officer went ahead and let her go, especially since she got shot, which is fair. But it will lock that speed into place so that when we go up to the civ or we pull them over, we do have that. And we can also toggle the speed type, but here we use miles per hour, which is what it's set to now. And I went through this in the last stream as well, but I do have a toolbox. That truck was going pretty fast. Oh my, look at that. Did you guys see that? I didn't get a visual speed, but man, they were flying. So let's get back into what we were doing here before we got rudely interrupted by that civilian. We have the cop toolbox. This is something that I haven't had to use today, thank goodness. I don't like arresting people, but when we go into the cop toolbox, you'll see that there's a bunch of stuff in here, including the ability to cuff someone, to drag someone to and from your car, as well as to put people in your car and pull them out of your car. You have to be cuffed to do the second through the fourth thing in there. You can also go back and exit the toolbox. The civilian toolbox has a bunch of stuff as comes up with hands up, which put the hands in the air, and hands up knees, which means that they will get on their knees and put their hands above their head, which is obviously for them to surrender. And then we have our vehicle toolbox, which allows us to turn off our engine if we decide to. As you can hear, silence, no rumbling vehicle, as well as, what was that maneuver? Did you guys see that? Did he stop at that stop sign? I don't think he did. Let me go after him. 1 King 20 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
I'll go right in, sir.
I'm going to be...
Can we get some multiple units to 24/7, please?
10-4. 3 Charlie 20 en route, code 3.
1 King 20, I'll be en route, code 3.
It was a stolen car. He's coming in front of the police station right now.
I will pursue.
Yeah, I'm out. I got hit by this guy right here. So.
What's that? What's 20? Oh, I got you.
Mountain View Drive, going down towards Morena. We are now northeast on Morena Drive, attempting to pull over.
He's running. He's running. We're going to be in a 1070. He just jumped over there. It looks like he's going to try and get in that vehicle. Block off the exit. Block off the entrance. Oh no. I'm going to beach my vehicle here.
Sir, down on the ground.
I'm going to be in pursuit with that vehicle. It's going to be a... It looks like our lighting is screwed up, but I'll try and fix that after this, chat. It's going to be a... Oh man, this is bad. This is dangerous, guys. Be careful. Oh my. It looks like we have a red truck that's trying to get in the pursuit as well. And we're going to be in front of the police station right now in Alhambra.
And he stole my buddies.
Sir, please stop moving. Stop going. Please bow out of the pursuit.
Alright, no, active.
He's making a left into the abandoned hotel. He just wrecked. He's still going. Alright, he's quit. He's running. He's heading up. He's heading to the back of the abandoned hotel.
10-4, going around. I got him.
I got him too. He's still in front. He's still in the
ground. Attempting tase.
Taser, taser, taser. Stay on the ground.
Don't kill me, kids. I can't.
I got you. Don't move. I'm going in for cuffs.
Don't move. 10-4, I got you covered.
Just talking about this. Haven't had to do this yet.
Got you covered.
Alright, Alright, sir, I'm going to be grabbing you and pulling you back to our vehicle. Alright.
I'm going to shut my sirens off.
Copy. I'm going to head towards your vehicle because you're going to be closer. Why are you running from us, sir?
It's funny.
You think it's funny, huh?
It is. It's really funny.
I don't find it too funny that you're running away from the police. Alright, so I'm gonna put you in the front of this vehicle.
I mean, you got me, so I mean.
Yeah, I guess it's really funny for me.
I'm gonna show your sirens.
Copy. Do you want to bring my cruiser over here as well?
10-4.
Sir, do you have anything on you? Poke me, stick me, hurt me in any way?
No, but I got a lot of weed.
Got a lot of weed on you.
Yep. A lot of it.
Alright, it looks like we've got ourselves a nice stash of weed here. Alright, I'm going to be putting you in the back of this vehicle today, sir. Alright. Do you happen to know all the charges you're going to charge him with?
I just basically came on. I was going to assist 1 King. He was actually primary.
Sorry, guys. That's gets a little bit back and forth.
At minimum, I can get him obviously for the drugs, the evading police, reckless endangerment.
Alright. All right, let me see if I can get 1 King 18 down here, and we'll talk to him.
Need
1 King 20, 1 King 18 direct.
go ahead.
You were beginning on this pursuit, correct? You were the initiating officer.
I was coming toward the scene. I was on a 911 call.
So did you see whatever? What's the reason for the initial stop?
I seen nothing. I was not at the scene or nothing. I was on my way there, and I got T-boned by a car.
Copy.
And
Okay.
I want a scene now where somebody shot somebody apparently.
Copy.
so then
All right.
I
Well, we'll
will-
take care of this.
I was
Yeah.
All right. So the initiating officer can't remember exactly why he's pulling you over, but we are going to get you for felony evading, reckless driving, reckless endangerment, and we're going to go ahead and get you for possession as well as felony possession with intent to sell, because you're well over the amount for just possession. So at this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand these rights that I've read to you?
Yes.
Dude, I just literally pulled up.
All right, sir. Well, this fellow officer of mine here will go ahead and take you over to the station and get you all booked up. They'll write you up there and take care of you there. You all right with that?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, I will. I'll get him over there.
All right. I appreciate it. All right, sir. You have a good time in jail. Don't drop the soap.
You too.
I'm not going
Alright,
to jail, sir.
Before I take you in, can I get your first and last name?
Yep, my name's Jack June.
Alright. 3 Charlie 20 dispatch. Can I get a identification on a Jack June, common spelling?
10-4, stand by.
1 King 20, 1 King 18 direct. He is not able to hear me.
King 18 dispatch. Can I get a 1052 to my location, which will be in front of the 24/7 for a 1144?
Buddy's tank. I think someone stole my buddy's tank.
Sir, can you pull over right in front of me
10-4, 1052.
on the side of the road?
Why?
I just want to talk to you about your buddy's tank.
Oh, that was a pretty dumb thing he did there.
3 Charlie 20.
3 Charlie 20, go ahead.
You said Jack June, correct?
That's correct, sir.
Sir, go ahead and stay in your car for me.
Okay.
1 King 20 dispatch. I'm going to be out with the civilian right here at 838 at the abandoned motel. I'm just going to talk to him. He said that his buddy's tank was the one that was stolen in this previous 10-11.
10-4. 3 Charlie 20 dispatch.
Alrighty, sir.
dispatch,
Hey, I just
go
wanted to
ahead.
let you know that we
Jack
did
June is coming.
go ahead and get your buddy's vehicle. It was unfortunately wrecked, and we had to call a 1052 about it. But on the plus side is it doesn't look like it's going to be totaled. It might need a few things. Insurance should take care of that. But I did want to let you know that everything should be okay. You can let your buddy know that everything is going to be okay. But one thing I do want to tell you is, am I correct that you were the one in the red vehicle that was chasing this pursuit?
No, I'm in the one I'm in right now.
You were in this because there was a person in a red vehicle that was chasing this pursuit. Do you happen to know anybody with a red vehicle that might have been buddies with the same buddy of yours?
I don't think so. But I do know one thing. I did say the guy was also being chased in the same car I was in.
Yeah, I believe that I was the one who saw him actually wreck that vehicle, and we went ahead. He went and stole the other car. We know about the other car, so we should have not EMS. We should have tow trucks on the way for both of those. I just wanted to go ahead and let you know that everything should be taken care of. It's all going to be back at the station. Your buddy will be told. But if you do happen to know anybody that might have been chasing this pursuit, I want you to let them know that I want to personally talk to them and tell them how dangerous that is. Not only is that dangerous for the cops involved and themselves, and as well as the person who's fleeing. It's already a very dangerous situation to be driving that fast as it is. We've had months and months of training to drive this fast and be able to handle ourselves, and and it's also a arrestable offense to chase a pursuit like that. So I just wanted to go ahead and let you know that if you happen to know this person, or if you happen to see somebody that admits to this, to let them know that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was my client's car was stolen by the same guy that he just arrested. I did enact the pursuit before she called 911. Well, she was in the process of calling 911 on my cell phone.
Okay.
She stole his car. Well, he stole her car, and went on pursuit with it. And when he finally wrecked at the police station, he stole my buddy's car. So I was in the chase with him. Then a cop pulled out in front of me, and then we got into a little fender bender.
Yeah, like I said, please do not follow pursuits. We are highly trained in defensive driving as well as high-speed pursuits, and it not only well, you just said you were in a fender bender with one of our vehicles. What if that was our only officer? What if the officer was hurt? Then you'd be liable for that, or whoever will be liable for that. I'm not going to say anything about it now. I'm not going to give you a ticket. I'm not going to take you to jail. I have no reason for doing any of that stuff, but I do want to let you know that that is a highly arrestable offense, and I do not want to see that happen ever again.
Okay.
All right, sir. You do have a good day today. Like I said, you can tell your buddy that everything should be good. The police office will be taking care of everything, and you'll get it. He'll get word of what's going on with that other vehicle.
Okay.
All right, you're good. Whenever I get back to my vehicle, you can go. Have a safe day, sir.
Gonna drive in Armadillo Avenue in Sandy Shores.
10-4. 10:51. Gonna be on scene in about 30 seconds.
One King 20 dispatch.
1 King 20, go ahead.
I'm going to be code 410-8 off that last call, or that last stop.
10-4.
What's the current situation? What's the current 20s?
I'm currently on North Marina Drive with that initial pursuit vehicle from that guy we just booked. His vehicle's actually stuck in the middle of the road here. Can I get some assistance down here, 1 King 20 direct?
Copy, I'm here. We'll kick on the traffic advisors for this because we just want to let traffic know what's going on. We don't really need to worry about it.
So I tried going in there to hopefully get it started and move it, but the vehicle is actually locked, so I can't enter the vehicle.
Oh, okay. It does look like it's damaged. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see if hold on, sir. Let me just see if I can go ahead and jimmy the door open.
Or just stick your hand through the windshield.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get rid of this vehicle,
can I
can
help you, sir?
That's my buddy's car.
Your buddy got arrested for a lot of charges.
All right, 1 King 20 dispatch.
Your
Or what?
buddy's in a lot of trouble.
It looks like
This is his car that was stolen.
it looks like 51 showed up. I have the story from him. So this was actually his buddy's car. Sir, you can go ahead and either pull off or go ahead. You're blocking traffic.
All right, I'm going.
Yeah, see, that was his buddy's car, and his car was stolen by the guy who ended up stealing that other car, which then finally ended up being wrecked at the abandoned hotel. Which I do believe that we forgot to add Grand Theft Auto.
Pursuit, I did add it.
Okay, good.
He got released pending a court appearance, but I also mentioned the judge is most likely going to add more charges once everything gets filed.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good. So let's go ahead and clear off of here so traffic doesn't back up. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking him back.
Not a problem. Thank you. Dispatch, go ahead again.
You said that you're at the vehicle, correct?
That's correct. County Tow just showed up and took the vehicle.
1 King 18.
10-4. 1 King 18, go ahead.
I'm gonna have a traffic for 10-11 on Marina Drive.
10-4. Additional 32,
Go
Senior.
first, man.
Hey there, how you doing?
How you doing, ma'am?
3 Charlie
hello,
22
officer.
dispatch.
It's
3 Charlie 20, go ahead.
1 King 20 dispatch priority.
1 King 20, go ahead.
I'm going to need 32s to my location. We have 2 racing vehicles. We're going to be on Marina Drive headed towards the boathouse. It's going to be westbound. I got one pulled over. Can we send a 32 code 3 to the boathouse for a yellow truck?
God damn, so that truck got me pulled over.
3 Charlie 20, go ahead.
The hell is
Can I
that
have
shit?
you say code 3 to the, you said boathouse?
Copy. Yeah, it's going to be at the boathouse. It looks like there's at least one officer there at this time.
10-4.
I'm going to be out with this vehicle. Our final stop is it's going to be a white in color Sultan RS. It's going to be look like across from 850 near 851 Postal
Sir, can
on
I get
Marina.
you to roll down your windows?
Hey sir, can you roll down the windows and turn off the car for me? My phone likes to think I'm talking to them whenever I say hey sir. No, it's not Siri. It's hey sir. Sir, can you hear me alright?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you know why I'm pulling you over?
Because I was trying to teach that douchebag in the yellow truck a lesson.
Actually, it's for motor vehicle contest because I saw you both take off, as well as passing on the left and reckless driving.
Well,
So,
he
the fun
cut
stuff.
me off and got rear-ended me, so I was going to teach him a little lesson.
I saw the whole situation, and I was going to pull him over. Like I said, I was going to pull him over, but then the stunt you pulled got you both pulled over. Can I have your name, license, registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah, my name's Sue Chang.
Sue Chang. All right, Mr. Chang. I'll be right back with you.
What that vehicle was that the other car was racing?
1 King 20 dispatch.
1 King 20, go ahead.
Can I have a 2729 when ready?
3
ahead.
Charlie 20 to 1 King 20 direct priority.
Go ahead.
So this orange Dodge, is this the one that was racing that car you got?
Orange, yellow. Yes, correct. That I see you from my traffic stop that you are behind the right car. At this time, you can have him for reckless driving, passing on the left, as well as street racing or motor vehicle contest with the white vehicle that I pulled over, which is a white Sultan RS.
10-4.
Your 2729 dispatch is going to be Sue Chang. That's going to be Sam Umbrella Chang.
Alright, sir. Can I get your first and last name?
1 King 20 to 3 Charlie 20 direct.
Okay, sir. Hang tight 1 sec. I will be right back with you.
1 King 23 Charlie 20 direct.
3 Charlie 20, go ahead.
Can you mute your mic when you're talking to the Civ so it doesn't
1 King
backfeed audio?
20.
Yep, will do. Sorry about that.
It's fine. King 20, go ahead.
Was it you that asked for 1029?
1027, 1029, correct, yes.
Alright, for Sue Chang, the driver's license is coming back valid. It looks like 3 citations for speeding, 48 in a 35 improper plate location, and 79 in a 35.
Copy. I'm going to go ahead and write him 3 more tickets, but I'll go ahead and take care of that so you can take care of the other group.
10-4. Dispatch to 3 Charlie 20.
3 Charlie 20, go ahead.
Alright guys, so
Do
we're
you
going to
have
listen to a
a
little bit of this. I don't want to talk over
1027?
them, but we're going to go ahead and write them up
I need
the
a
citations.
1027, 1029 on a G. Plate is going to be Donk, Delta Oscar November Kilo.
Now, if you guys remember, the first time we pulled over the people in the last stream, again, if you haven't been there, go ahead and check it out. It was a pretty cool stream. It was my first stream ever. I really had a good time. But it was $400 was the ticket. So we're going to give him reckless driving, passing on the left.
I do thank you for your patience.
Is going to be a $350 fine. I am literally making this up as we go. We're working on a SOP that has actual numbers, but we're just kind of going with it here. So we got reckless driving, passing on the left, and motor vehicle.
3 Charlie 20, go ahead.
That license plate is coming to a J. Johnson.
It's going to be $950.
Weapon permit is obtained. Driver's license status is valid.
So it looks like we got $1,600 worth of fines here.
45 into 35. Failure to obey traffic signs.
Alright, so while we get out of here, we're going to go ahead and shut off the radio. Alrighty, sir, here's your information back. I appreciate that. So I got you for 3 citations today, the ones that I mentioned to you while I'm pulling you over. It's going to be passing on the left, reckless driving, and motor vehicle contest. You'll see all the prices and stuff on there, but it ends up being about $1,600 worth of fines. You can go ahead and sign on this line here that it's not an admission to guilt, it's just saying that you got the ticket and you realize you have to take care of it or there will be a court date.
Alright, here you go.
Alrighty, sir.
Do a lot of body kits for this one.
Yeah, I'd say so, but hey, do me a favor. Don't make me pull you over and arrest you next time. If you think somebody needs to be taught a lesson, just be the bigger man and let them go. It doesn't make sense for you to end up getting in more trouble just because it seemed like a good idea to try to teach this guy a lesson. I saw everything that was going on, and now you're $1,600 less rich. So you're free to go as soon as I get back to my vehicle. You have a safe day, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. 1 King 20 dispatch.
1 King 20, go ahead.
I'm going to be code 4 off that, code 410-8 off that call. Do they need 32s to the other scene?
Give me 1 second. 3 Charlie 20, the dispatch to 3 Charlie 20.
3 Charlie 20, can I get 1 King 20 down here?
1 King 20's on scene.
1 King 20.
1 King 20's on scene.
Alright, sir. My supervisor's en route now.
10-4.
How's it going, sir?
Good.
Alright, just hang out here real quick. I'm going to talk to my fellow officer back here.
Okay.
So what's going on?
I explained to him basically that he's going to be charged today with failure to maintain lane, passing on the left, and street racing. He was very patient, so I did thank him for that. But he's saying he was not racing in any way. He's saying he was basically driving erratically, trying to get around that vehicle. I just wanted to have you come down here since you were on scene. If I could face you here.
Yeah, I was the initiating officer.
If you could, since you saw it happen, I just wanted to make sure that what I'm charging him with is truthful before I write these tickets, because there's a good chance he's going to lose his license over this.
Yeah, so what I charged the other guy with reckless driving, passing on the left, and I'm having a mind blank here. Reckless driving, passing on the left, and something else. You said it all. That's non-negotiable. He's going to leave with that ticket. Street racing, yeah, motor vehicle contest is what I called it, because street racing is a lose your license kind of offense. So I did dip it down a little bit to motor vehicle contest. I visually saw them passing each other on the left-hand side. Both of them were assuming a high rate of speed, so there is no contest that there was a motor vehicle contest, no pun intended there. Do you happen to have his name?
Yes, it's J. Johnson. Came back as priors, warnings to speeding in a 45 and a 35, failure to obey, and then citation, speeding, and 2 arrests for failure to maintain and passing on the left. So he's been arrested for this before.
Right, so he's definitely going to leave with those 3. I'll write them up if you want me to. But yeah, I'm not gonna let him go without these. But I can go up and talk to him. I'm gonna write him up the tickets before I even go up and talk to him.
10-4, sorry. Yeah, I figured since you were primary and you were on scene, you'd be the better one to write those tickets just because you witnessed it.
No, it actually absolutely makes sense. So if you want to go ahead and stand here, or if you want to go up there and talk to him, I'm going to get back in my vehicle there and write up the tickets for him. You said that was Jay Johnson?
That's correct.
Alrighty, sir. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and jump in there. You can either stay back here, go up and talk to the suspect, and we'll go from there. I'm thinking about getting him for his window tint, too.
Okay, sir. I'm going to go talk to him and just kind of let him know to hang tight.
Alright, thank you.
I had to,
1 King 20 dispatch.
1 King 20, go ahead.
I'm going to write up some citations for Jay Johnson for the same thing that we got the last guy for.
Sir, can I have you just come back here to the back of your truck?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Good RP. I gotta go, though.
Hey, appreciate you dispatching for us, buddy. Thank you very much.
No problem. If y'all are doing it Thursday, I should be on.
We'll try to be here.
Alright,
So,
work all week.
my fellow officer over there, my supervisor, is going to be writing you 3 tickets today. He witnessed what's going on. I understand.
So we're going to go ahead and give him the same exact thing as we gave the other guy. So it's 400, 350 for the passing on the left in the motor vehicle.
And you need to be a little more careful out there on the roadway because you have priors for...
The motor vehicle contest was 950, so that's going to be again $1,600 worth of stuff. We go ahead and write that up for him. I'll go ahead and take that up to him now.
Okay.
Alrighty, sir. I have your tickets here for you. If you want to go ahead and sign those for me. It's not a mission to go. It's just saying that that you received the tickets and you understand that you have to take care of this before your court date.
Okay.
Alrighty, sir. And I just want. Go ahead.
I only passed him once, and I wasn't racing him. I don't know who he is. I wasn't racing anyone.
Yeah, from my point of view, you both.
Radically, yes.
I agree.
I wasn't racing him.
3 Charlie 20 to 1 King 20.
Go ahead.
In pursuit, I'm gonna break off here and
10-7.
Copy.
I got 2 suspects. 10.
Alright. Alrighty, sir. So.
I'm gonna go assist him.
Go ahead. So, I personally witnessed you pass him once. You are correct on that. You both were going a high rate of speed, and you both were driving erratically, which leads me to believe that it is a motor vehicle contest. Now, the guy said the same exact thing as you, and if you feel that I have incorrectly charged you, you can go ahead and take it to court and fight it. But my dash cam shows everything that happened, as well as the dash cam from the other guy that was on the traffic stop. I did not get you for street racing, which is a arrestable offense, as well as a loss of license, no questions asked. I did drop it down to motor vehicle contest. It is $1,600 worth of fines, and I understand that that's a lot of money. I didn't even get you for the tint. I could easily get you for the tint. Is way too deep, but I figured the way I worded it up is the best way to get all the offenses that happened. And since you technically weren't street racing, as per what you say, motor vehicle contest is going to be the closest thing that I can give you without getting you arrested today. I understand where you're coming from and how you both were, you know, it was almost road ragey to me, but it did look like you were trying to get ahead of each other and race each other back and forth, and that's why you got the tickets you did today.
Okay.
So like I said, you can go ahead and fight them in court if you'd like to, but that's up to you.
Okay.
Alright, so you have a good day.
You too.
We went exactly at this time. Last seen going toward St. Shores.
1 King 20 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
I'm going to be code 4108 off this call. Can I get a update on the active situation?
White Hummer going down, last seen going down East Joshua Road in front of St. Shores. Don't know where it went at this time. I honestly don't know how he got it, to be dead honest with you, because it's sitting right here. So I don't understand how he just pulled another one out of his ass, but he did.
Alright, I'm going to be headed down Algonquin Boulevard towards, towards,
East Joshua by,
You got him or no?
no, I'm just kind of actively searching.
copy, I'm the same. I'm going to be actively searching down Joshua towards Stapp.
To be honest, I'm not even worried about chasing him, to be that honest with you, because he went out of RP to grab it.
I think they may have switched vehicles. I got a buggy.
I got a little buggy, yeah, taking off this time.
Which way did he go?
He's on Marina, heading back like where we were last time.
10-4.
Unknown of how many people was in it.
One King 20, I got you guys. I'm going to be secondary.
Went onto the dirt road part of Marina Drive.
10-4. I'm gonna head down Joshua and try to cut him off.
Be advised that this is a loop at the end, so he might make a left of on here.
Nope, he went onto the loop. He's gonna go off-roading probably. Nope, he didn't. Coming back to you. Still on Marina Drive, going back the opposite direction now.
10-4, I'm on scene with you.
One King 20 dispatch, can we start a pit timer?
10-4, pit timer started.
High rates of speed.
Well over 100 miles an hour.
He went off-roading. He just hit a pole. Still going.
His buggies are pretty tough.
Went into the old motel. Ooh, that's metal. Going out of the old motel right now.
I'm going to be taking seconds, primary.
10-4, I'll call out. Panorama Drive. We're heading to Panorama Drive at this time. Unless he just
He wrecked, he just wrecked. He's still gone.
Still going toward Panorama Drive. He just hit a police officer, 2 police officers.
Go ahead.
We're on a dirt road off Panorama Drive.
Dispatch to 1 King 20 and 1 King 18. I'm gonna authorize any force necessary as needed since he hit a police officer.
King 20, I'm going to be 10-7 out of pursuit.
He just went off-roading. Went to the Sandy Shores airfield.
Well, that's not what we wanted. That's no good at all. Let's see if we can get this off of here. So, for some odd reason, my vehicle did not die, but I'm going to go ahead and role play that it did die. I'm going to just give it here a second, and then I'm going to go ahead and RP fixing it. So anybody that has seen Polecat and Bugs' videos, you'll know exactly what that means. So I'm going to go ahead and fix my vehicle at least until we can continue this, and we'll go from there.
I got him.
1 King 20 dispatch. What's 20?
Stay down on the ground. Stay down on the ground. Stay down.
Man, get down on the ground.
Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. Quit moving, sir.
There you go. Emote sit.
1 King 20 dispatch. What's your last location? Ooh, it's getting a little squirrely here.
Alright, can I...
What the hell is your problem?
I need an updated 20, guys.
I am on the
We're on the Sandy Shore airfield. We got them both.
Got them both. I have one. I'm going for cuffs.
Alright. Alright, I'll be responding code 2.
she can go to jail too, for as far as I care.
I'm gonna shut off this siren.
I've never seen you before, so.
Shut up.
Why are you covering me? I didn't do anything wrong. I just on loan for the ride.
Oh, thank you guys about to do that.
Yeah, he's done a lot wrong, and you're an accomplice.
No, I don't even know that guy. I just met him yesterday. He's the Uber driver. Yep.
First, that
I'm not an
one,
Uber driver.
that one.
It really never feels to get interesting in this RP stuff that's going on.
It's all your fault, babe. I told you. Just to slow down, but you wouldn't slow down. No.
Hey, you told me to go fast.
No.
Ma'am, ma'am, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, look at you. You're so cute too.
All right, ma'am. My question for you is, did you just said you didn't know this man, correct?
I met him yesterday.
And now you're calling him babe?
Sergeant, if you don't mind me talking to you real quick.
If you give me a few minutes, I'll be calling you babe too.
All right, let's go over by that vehicle.
No one's got a question the 18-wheeler.
No.
What 18-wheeler, huh? What's up?
It all started off when I had her pulled over, went to go do a breathalyzer on her, and the gentleman
Let's keep walking.
pulled up.
Got to get far enough away that we won't hear the other conversation. This should be good. Let's go.
And the gentleman pulled up and said, "Get in." So she got in, even though I told her not to. And she went in, and then that was the Mustang with the white stripes. It took off. And then I went to pursue him. Couldn't find him for a second. Found him again. And then they wrecked at East Joshua Road, where that little dirt cutoff is. They both bailed. One went into the field, going back toward Marina. That's when 3 Charlie 20 came and picked him up. And then the guy somehow managed to get a Hummer somewhere, exactly the same color as hers. And he was saying that, "Oh, I got your car, get in.
All right, so it sounds like it's multiple stolen vehicles here, and a lot of unhappy stuff going on.
Well, what I don't understand was that her car was on Marina still where I left it. It was still there.
Yeah, it sounds like he stole the second vehicle to me. If the other car was still there, then he definitely stole the vehicle. It just happened to be the same color.
Okay, so it was just. I mean, he said that it was hers, so.
Well, I can say I'm blue colored skin, and you know it is what it is. If I paint myself blue and say that I'm blue colored, doesn't mean I'm not a white man.
Yeah, I just wanted to just to make sure. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I would write him up for Grand Theft Auto on that.
Multiple or just one? Because it was only him. She just got in the car.
Yeah, well, she's going to be an accomplice to Grand Theft Auto then.
Mic check. Can I get a mic check,
well,
guys?
she's going to have a drunk driving on her.
Mic check.
That's the main reason why I pulled her over for.
Yeah, well.
Just hang tight, ma'am. We'll be right with you. You're gonna have to.
Alrighty. It sounds like at least Grand Theft Auto, and she's definitely going to get accomplice to Grand Theft Auto, as she got in the vehicle with him.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go over here and supervise the scene, but you guys can go ahead and take care of everybody.
Thought of that before you
We
got
can
in the
actually
car
get
with that
him
guy.
for reckless driving too.
Absolutely.
Because he was hauling.
Felony evasion, felony speed.
Yeah.
He hit a few cars, so I mean you can hit and run. We could throw the book at him if you want. There wasn't much that he didn't break.
I would.
Well, go ahead. You're the initiating officer. I'll just hang out and watch you guys.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
To write that up, just tell him dispatch.
Since there's a lot of them, if you want to go ahead and write it up in our CAD, that'd be great. I mean, you could tell dispatch, but being that there's 2 of them, it's going to be hard for them to remember everything. That's up to you. You can do it however you want to do it.
Yeah. I'll write it up.
Hey guys.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, sir.
We got a phone ringing pretty loudly in here.
Don't touch it and bag it. Just bag it as evidence. We don't answer or look at customer phones, or yeah, suspect phones.
Ma'am, you know why you're in the back of this car, correct?
I don't know, officer. I'm gonna pee.
All right, guys, let's go over and see how this all plays out.
Well, we will get you to the police station and you can get you the potty there, but you are being under arrest at this time for drunk driving and accomplice to Grand Theft Auto at this time.
Are you supposed to read robots or something? Oh, I've seen that on the TV. It's always so funny when the cute guy always goes, "You have the right to be quiet." Or no, wait. That's
Well,
not what you say. Oh,
at this time you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be held against you against the court. Yes, ma'am.
1 King 20 dispatch. I'm gonna be after that car. Oh boy. You guys didn't see that, did you? You guys are on my side for this.
That was 1 King 20s.
1 King 20 dispatch. I'm going to be after a look like a two-door sports car.
This is my vehicle here because I pitted the buggy. No, I was getting her set up and put in the car. Her Jeep Grand Theft Auto. You want me to follow you down to the station after I call in tow for this? Yeah, I searched the vehicle. The only thing I found was a phone. I bagged that as evidence and some broken glass. So I'm gonna go ahead and get towed down here to get this vehicle off the runway. 10-4. 3 Charlie 20 to dispatch. Do we have an active dispatch?
Negative. Dispatch, go ahead.
Dispatch, I'm gonna call in 1051. This buggy that's on the runway to get it out of the way for the next incoming airplane.
1 King 20 dispatch. I was in a 1080 with a yellow and color vehicle that was two-door sports car. They just drove it off of Marina and into the water, took off running onto the other side of the road, but I'm unable to pursue. So units be advised, if you see somebody headed towards Stab, I believe they were in a yellow shirt. No visual at this time, but just a heads up.
10-4.
Just make sure that this restarts. Hold on. All right.
Well, we gotta get you down to the station for booking first, so. Oh, okay.
I'm going to be code 4108 off that call.
Be advised, all units, active 911 call. Caller stated that they had a OnStar service call in for a stolen Dodge Demon.
What just happened? 1 King 20 dispatch. I was in pursuit of that car. That car is at the end of Marina in the bay.
10-4.
And the Alamo Sea, correction. Get a tow truck to tow it out of there. We can get more information on it, but that's related to the call that I had just mentioned.
10-4, 1 King 20. I will mark that as a non-active active bolo then, and we'll get 1051 on scene in about 30 clicks.
Copy, and if we can have dispatch let the Civ know what's going on.
10-4.
Alright, I think I'm going to be ending the stream here because my car's glitching out like crazy.
Yeah, mine is too, and ELS just broke on me.
Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and end the stream here.
10-4. We still gonna RP or are you done?
Let me just end the stream and we'll go from there.
Alright.
Alrighty guys, so as you can tell we're having some minor difficulties with the car. Let me just go ahead and lean up against my car here. So I'm glad you guys all came out today. I appreciate it. If you want to go ahead and smack a follow right on the top of the video there, I'd appreciate that. Follow me, make sure you know whenever I'm streaming. I don't really have a schedule yet, but my schedule is somewhere going to be between Sunday and Thursday, somewhere after 7 o'clock, maybe 7 or 8 o'clock. Excuse me, that would be Eastern Standard Time. I'd appreciate if you guys smack a like on the video if you liked it as well, or just go ahead and follow me. And like I said, you'll be notified to let you know when I go live. But I plan to try and be here Sunday through Thursday, maybe sometimes on the weekends. But so I appreciate everybody coming out today, checking out the stream. It means a lot to me. I know that you guys could be doing a little bit of anything, but I appreciate you coming down. If you look down below the video, I did add some panels down there, and one is connected to my YouTube. I do plan on eventually editing some videos of some contemplations and throwing them up on that video, as well as possibly dual streaming to there. If you want to go ahead and subscribe there as well, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. Again, I really appreciate it, guys. It really means a lot to me that you guys come out and watch here, and appreciate your support. As always, have a good day.